Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to 10 strangest addictions. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Do you guys have an addiction to anything? I think my only addiction is collecting hats.
Casey became a widow back in 2011, losing her husband to a severe
Eating
asthma
husband's
attack. Since
ashes?
the cremation, Casey was not able to separate herself from the little black rectangular urn containing her husband's remains. She would
What
go
does
to the
that even
movies with
taste
it,
like?
ate with it, and even talk to it in public places. But things took a dramatic turn for the worse when she started tasting the ashes in the box. Casey licked her finger and plunged it deep inside the urn and swallowed up ashes like it was powdered candy in a fun dip.
That's another way of saying her eating her husband.
1 pound of ashes. She said it tasted like rotten eggs and sand, a taste that she grew to love. She said if she ever managed to eat all of the ashes, she would commit suicide. Before that could happen, she voluntarily checked into an inpatient care facility. Excuse me while I go throw up.
What the heck? Why would
A
you eat
Detroit
ashes?
man that
That's
only
like dead
goes by his
remains.
online
Oh my
alias,
gosh.
Dave Cat, is in love with fake women. I'm not just talking about breast implants and hair extensions. I'm talking about life-size synthetic sex dolls. He saved for a year and a half to buy a $6,000 real doll, who he named Sidore Kuruneku. He says the doll is anatomically correct in all the right places.
Well, I guess
but it's
yeah,
not
because
just
you
about
don't
the
have
sex
anyone
with
nagging
Dave
at
Cat.
you or
He claims
anything.
to have a meaningful and emotional connection to his artificial companion. In 2012, he purchased another doll, Elena. According to Dave Cat, the girls are best of friends, and they engage in bisexual activity.
They're
when he goes
best
to work.
friends?
He says that the arguments
They're not
between
even
him and
living.
Sidore are
Oh my
extremely
gosh,
few
that
and
is
far
so
between.
weird.
This 40-plus-year-old technosexual and his synthetic soulmate wear matching wedding bands, commemorating their love that started over 15 years ago.
That is so weird.
A woman from Queens, New York named Keisha is a hoarder of soiled diapers. Not only does she sniff the diapers, but you won't believe that this woman chews and sucks on them as well.
Whoa, yo, that is weird. You suck on the diapers, like clean diapers or used diapers? If it's used diapers, doesn't that mean you're like sucking on poop? Ugh, that's so weird. Okay.
He states, and I quote, "It has to have pee in it. It has to have pee in it. The heavier ones that have more pee smell better." She gets soiled diapers from friends and even strangers and says that the taste is similar to sour candy. She hides the urine-soaked diapers in her purse and even in her car trunk to satisfy her cravings on the go. Since the first craving, she has gone through more than 25,000 urine-soaked diapers. Her fiancé, Jerome,
That must cost a lot, you know.
says that she will go as far as digging in garbage bins to find them. And when she does, she gives it the sniff test. If
I
it's up to
can't
par,
believe
she'll
this.
go to
Is this
town
real?
on that bad boy, right there. Keisha, you're just a regular potty mouth, aren't you? Let's go back to Detroit and meet Lisa.
Cat
She's
hair?
addicted to eating feline fur. That's right. This woman cannot go more than 2 hours without consuming her cat's hair. She
Can you
claims
even
that chewing
digest
the
that?
fur is relaxing and that the hair has a very interesting texture. To get the hair, she brushes the cats, or she even looks around the house to find some laying on the furniture or the floor. If for some reason she can't find her grooming tools, she'll just lick the cats. She says she doesn't lick the cat's butts though. Whew. For a minute there, I thought she might have been a freak.
Like that makes a difference.
From one hairy situation to the next, we come to Evan. This young man is addicted to pulling hair out of shower drains. He does this 3 times a week and claims that it reduces his stress levels and anxiety. Evan's favorite place to fish around in shower drains is at other people's houses, preferably in a place that he's never been
is
before.
so creepy.
He'll ask to be excused to the bathroom, where
Like, he'll just be like, yep, can I just use your bathroom? Okay, I'm just pulling hair out. No big deal, just pulling hair out. And he comes out with like a bunch of hair. That is kind of creepy. Oh my gosh.
he hunts through cabinets and drawers to find suitable tools to fish out those filthy follicles. Once he hits the jackpot and pulls out a clump of slimy, wet hair strands, he's instantly relieved. But after about 3 to 5 seconds of playing with it in his hands, he's disgusted with himself and throws it in the trash. Boy, oh boy, do I love cheesy potatoes. But no one loves them more than Kelly. She was
Yum.
addicted to eating only cheesy potatoes for more than 30
my
plus
gosh,
years.
I love
According to her,
potatoes.
it is the ultimate food because it's ooey, gooey, and yum yum yummy. She was traumatized at age 4 by a freaky ham and cheese puking incident. Ever since then, she's eaten nothing but cheesy potatoes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. She
Whoa,
loves French
is that
fries,
even
drizzled in
healthy?
cheddar, and spud swimming
Okay,
in
that's
Swiss.
unhealthy,
She was
oh my
so
gosh.
addicted to eating cheesy potatoes.
Then
that
again,
even
I'm
the
not really
sight of a
healthy, so I can't
vegetable
really say
literally
anything
brought
about
her to
that.
tears. The smell of a Brussels sprout made her gag and cry like a toddler sniffing a sprig of asparagus. In the last couple of years, though, she made a conscious effort to eat healthier foods and losing weight.
Good job.
Gloria is from Birmingham, Alabama, and she's
Bathing in
addicted to
bleach?
bleach. Every day, she cleans her house from top to bottom with the stuff. The stove, the toilet, the refrigerator, and even the furniture gets a daily dose of bleach. Friends who come
Wow.
over say that they are slapped in the face by the smell. She goes through more
I
than
hate the smell
3,000
of
gallons
bleach.
of bleach every year. But that's not the worst of it. Every morning, Gloria adds copious amounts of bleach to her bath water. She says that when her eyes get that glowing red burning sensation, it's time to get out of the tub.
Doesn't
Just to
that
be clear,
hurt? Oh
on
my
a leading
gosh, why
bleach
would you do that to
manufacturer's
yourself?
website, it states that bleach is not recommended for personal hygiene of any kind. Just in
Duh.
case any of you get any ideas. Let's go over to Houston, Texas and meet Jay,
Snorting
a woman who
baby
is addicted
powder.
to snorting baby powder. No, I'm not giving you a slang
What?
term for cocaine either. I'm talking literal baby powder. And I mean, she really crams it up there.
I guess
There's
you can be
nothing
addicted
tiny
to
about the
anything in
process.
this world.
She'll grab a spoonful of the stuff and shove as much of it as she can up her nostrils. Her addiction began when she was only 12 years old. She would rub baby powder all over her body, but eventually she
At least
felt
she's
that
not
the
doing
smell wasn't
drugs.
strong enough to
At
satisfy her
least.
sinuses. Over time, she would put the powder closer and closer to her nose until one day she just said YOLO and matched it straight
Oh my
up into her
gosh.
sniffer. Jay snorts baby powder at least. It's estimated that she's inhaled over 1,800 pounds of baby powder over a 16-year period and has no plans to stop.
Wow, that's a lot of baby
Vampires
powder.
aren't just for your favorite premium shows on
What?
HBO. There's a strange woman out there right now that sucks blood out of necks, and her name is Julie. This Pennsylvania mother of 3 has been drinking blood for the last 30 plus years.
Oh my gosh,
Her
I want to,
fascination
like,
began
stay
with her
away
first
from
kiss,
her.
where she bit the dude so hard on the lip that he started bleeding. Ever since, she's been drinking blood of strangers to get that boost of energy, youthful
What?
exuberance. She'll grab her black box of X-Acto blades and razors.
I
and
can't
then
stand the
slices
sight
into the
of
neck
blood.
or shoulder of her awaiting blood bank. When the blood starts to rush out, she laps it up or even sucks it straight out of the incisions. Julia's daughter Ariel,
Oh.
who disagrees with the activity, says that her mother is by definition a leech and a parasite. Oh, and surprise,
This is like
surprise,
a
hematologists
vampire
around
story.
the world highly recommend that people do not drink human blood.
Oh my gosh.
Trina and Brian are a couple from St. Petersburg, Florida,
This is so
who are
crazy.
addicted to coffee enemas. Trina is the worst of the two. Every day, up to 4 times a day, she sticks a long rubber hose in her butthole and pumps warm coffee into her colon. Brian says that you have to lube up the nozzle before inserting it
What?
into the rectum. Trina lays on the floor of her bathroom and reads a book or fills out a Sudoku puzzle while the magic elixir
What am I
works
watching?
wonders inside of her bowels. After 15 minutes of the caffeine colon cleanse, she rushes to the toilet and releases the murky mixture. Brian says you have to make a quick transition, otherwise little pieces of poo
I guess
and
that's kind of
coffee
true
might hit
because
the
coffee
floor.
does kind of make
Now,
you
that's
poop.
what I call a crappuccino.
A cappuccino. Oh my gosh, that's the end of the video. What the heck? There are so many strange addictions, like eating your husband's ashes. You're basically consuming your husband. That is so weird. I've never thought of that. Like, what the heck? And what was it? Dirty diapers? Sucking dirty diapers with pee in them? You're like drinking pee. Then again, didn't Bay Girl say drinking pee is fine or something? Honestly, I don't even know, but that is so weird. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!